what was the experiment? And the dude said, it's experiment of your conscience.
Wow.
This show is sponsored by NYCU OBE.
Hey guys, welcome back to your Senpais here. Last time we shared about exchange life, and today we're talking about something every college student has to deal with, housing. Dorms or renting, which one's better?
Rent. Of course, rent.
Why?
Speaking from my, wait, do we have to say our name?
Yeah. I'm Jessie.
I'm Jan.
I'm August.
Okay, so let's talk about why you guys always prefer renting.
I personally this is my 4th year in college, and I stayed in the dorm for 3 years. Mm-hmm. And technically, this is my first semester renting by myself or like with my family. So I think based on the timeline, I'm kind of hypocritical. And I did enjoy my dorm life because my roommate was very good. Mm-hmm. But I feel like when you live in the dorm for too long, it gets too boring and you get limited if you want to do, like, let's say if you like to cook. I think it's really inconvenient. As someone that likes to cook every day, I feel like my life was limited when I live in a dorm.
I think it depends on the dorms that you live in. Like,
I mean, they all have kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, like most dorms have like a communal kitchen or something.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a really small fridge and you need to like take your stuff. It's still a little bit more inconvenient compared to if you have like an apartment and you can just walk to your kitchen and just cook there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about Yang?
Well, I think most of the time renting wins.
Mm.
It's a better environment, better vibe for you to be in. Because at least from my experience, I lived in the dorm for a few years and it's always with 3 other people. Mm-hmm. So it's a 4-person room. And sometimes it's too much for me to live in such a small place with 3 other people. Mm. I think it's too much for anyone.
You don't get
guess.
like privacy or your alone space.
That's
really.
true.
There's
True.
someone always like next to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. But you guys have been living in dorms for a few years. Do you think that it's a must-have experience where you can just skip that and go straight renting?
I would say maybe live at least 1 semester or 1 year just to try it out. And if you don't like it, you can leave. But I know that for a lot of people, they are afraid of
Living alone?
No, it's more like they're afraid that they're not going to make any friends or people in the dorm will all be friends and you're left out if you live by yourself, which can be true depending on your department. That's why I suggest maybe living in a dorm for a little bit. But to be honest, I don't think living in a dorm helped me make friends. It didn't not really for me. So it just depends on everyone's situation.
Mm-hmm.
How about Young?
So I think I have some new thoughts on dorm after my exchange program.
Oh.
Because back in Czechia, my school doesn't have a campus. So it's 1 building here, 1 building there. And it's like really weird. You cannot meet any of your classmates anywhere else other than classrooms. And the dorm is really far away. Uh-huh. So when I'm back to NYCU, I feel like it's really great that you can live really close to other people and you have a place to gather.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because most of my high school classmates are graduating and I can't meet them really often. And so I thought I think living in the dorm is really nice because you can meet all your friends just in campus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's better like if we live in a dorm and everyone gets a single room.
Yeah.
Because if you want to be with your friends, but sometimes with living together, it could be too close and with no privacy. But if you can live together but not in the same room, that would be the best.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think like better setups is definitely necessary. I know that in some countries, sometimes their dorms are like that.
Yes.
Their dorms are basically apartments. So, or they are apartments with different rooms. So you have roommates and maybe you guys share the same bathroom and kitchen and living room, but you still each get your own bedroom by
Yes,
yourself.
I think that's optimal.
Yeah.
But for me, I have never been like random before. For like now it's my second year and I've been living dorm for 2 years. I think my dorm life has been treating me very well. Like I am not thinking about renting outside because first of all of my roommates, they're from Taipei. So basically they go back to your own home like every single week. So I have my personal life for like 3 to 4 days a week.
Because they're not in the dorm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then because they going back and forth so many times and sometimes their parents bring food and I can enjoy like free food from their parents. And also I feel like it's going to make your life less dry.
Yeah. Having that like sort of community where it's easy to access.
But it really depends on the team, like your roommates, because I heard some of them, their roommates smelled. Like it's really hard to live with them.
Oh my God.
And some of them snores a lot.
Okay, sleeping stuff.
Like it's not happening to me. So I love dorm so far now. But I think the bathroom, it's just you have something that you always have to adapt to.
Yeah.
It's not very clean. It's not very comfortable. But I think just, I don't know, an experience that you can have. I think that's the advantage that budget. It's very cheap.
It's a lot cheaper than renting outside, but it's at the cost of your mental health.
Yeah.
So for me, and maybe young, we think it's worth it, even though it's more expensive.
How much do you usually pay for the rent?
I am roommates with my sister, so I don't pay for the whole room by myself. Mine is about like 7,000-8,000 a month.
I would say similar.
Yeah, about the same. Yeah. And I know the NYCU dorm costs like 3,000 a month or less.
No, it's not a month. It's
it's by a semester.
Yes.
But if you divide it.
No. It's a lot cheaper because you live in a better dorm.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hashtag grad dorm 3. That's the best dorm in NYCU, I think. Well, actually, dorm 11 is getting better, I feel like.
And I think it's like probably the same price.
It's also more expensive, but I think their facilities are better.
So much better, yes.
Than grad dorms. So there are some good dorms and there are some bad dorms in our school, definitely.
Relatively
bad.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot cheaper because, for example, per semester, it's probably around $5,000. So it's not good, but the budget, think about it, just so cheap.
Yeah.
Yes. So honestly, do you think living outside of campus makes your life easier or harder? Because you have to commute to school every single day and you have to wake up earlier. Or that's not a problem for you?
It's a problem for me. For me, commuting, because I live a little bit far. I live in Taoyuan, closer to New Taipei.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So it's basically in New Taipei. And the transportation is not the most convenient for me. definitely not when.
Do you have to drive to school yourself or?
No, I don't have a car, so I take the bus. Yeah, and the bus schedule kind of sucks. So it's a lot more inconvenient compared to when you live in a dorm and you can wake up like 10 minutes before class and you can just walk to class and you're still on time. Now I'm always late, but I still think for me personally, so far it's worth it. Yeah.
Wait, so like how bad is it? Like but it doesn't sound like really bad when you live in dorm. Like it just.
For me?
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I love my roommate. I'm sorry. I'm just like really privileged. I think, I don't know. I live with cats now. And like, even though every day, like I'm thinking about this every day I take my 1 hour bus going home. I'm thinking like, why do I do this to myself? I can just live in the dorm for 1 more year and I'll be okay. But I think when I come home and see the cats, they make me really happy. It's like some sort of healing power that you don't get in school. Also, no pets in school. I think that's a problem. I think we should be allowed to have like emotional support animals because animals, they make our lives better. And with like certain requirements, we should be allowed to have pets. But I think most people just have it secretly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't comment on that.
Sounds like you know something.
Then how about you? Like how much time do you usually take to commute to school?
I used to live somewhere really far away and I don't even have a bicycle. So I have to walk like almost 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Just one time.
I mean, walk 20 minutes.
That's not bad.
That sounds okay.
But it's in the morning. It's a lot.
But you know, like I used to live in 住学, like that's the new freshman dormitory, and my class is always in 中一.
Oh.
It takes me like 20 minutes walk from 住学.
But
Yes.
it's for me to 20 minutes to the campus.
And then you have to take 20 more minutes to get to your class. Yeah.
That's sad. So like you live like somewhere near the campus.
Yeah. And it's more convenient for me to go to the campus and I'm more motivated to go to class.
Oh, really?
Because I live closer to the campus.
So, I don't know. Like, budget is always a problem. Do you make your own money? Just like renting, or you guys are like allowance from your parents, or?
Well,
I personally don't get allowance.
Oh.
I was gonna start crying. Yeah, so I have to work and stuff, but it's manageable. What about you, Young?
I started to make money like a few years ago, so also manageable.
Yeah. Also, I think rent, like our rent, about like 7,000-8,000. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially compared to if you live in Taipei, it can be more. So it's still manageable, I think.
And you can save some of it from cooking yourself.
Yeah, cooking.
Oh. So like, do you think it's still worthy if you have to work and study at the same time and pay for the rent?
I don't think anyone should work.
Yeah, I don't think any student should have a job, but I was doing that even when I was living in dorm already. So maybe to me, it doesn't matter that much. I just think that it's most important for everyone to find what environment is best for them. And whether that's like living in dorm because you enjoy it, that's okay. But if you don't like it, even if you have to spend more money living outside and renting, I think it's still worth it if it really like is more beneficial for your mental health. Yeah.
So in the end, what do you guys think? Like, just depends on people, right? If you love people, live in dorm. If you love like being like alone and have some personal space, just go for renting out.
I'm gonna say team dorm if I have to choose one, even though I rent. I think team dorm for most people because it's a once in a lifetime experience. And unless you want to do college again, which I hope no one wants to do that, you only have 4 years to experience living in a dorm with your classmates and your roommates. So even if it's terrible, maybe 10 years down, you will think, oh, that was a funny time.
So if you have to choose one, you will still choose that at least you have to experience dorm life.
Yeah, I think that's something that you can't get later on. So for me, it's dorm. What about you, Young?
I think it really depends on which dorm you live in.
Yes.
If you get a good dorm,
Yeah.
yes.
A good dorm and good roommates. Because if you have some like terrible roommates, I think it will haunt you till the rest of your life.
Traumatized.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have any bad experience?
Not really, but like I'm not that afraid of people affecting me with their lifestyle, but I'm afraid that maybe there's something that I do that people might not like, my roommates might not like or really hate.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you consider that could affect them? Do you sleep very late? Or?
I have a terrible sleeping schedule and I have a lot of stuff.
Oh, like clutter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like for most college students, that's pretty normal nowadays. It's hard to find someone that sleep early, actually.
Yeah.
So as long as you can like just follow your own schedule, maybe it's okay. I've heard bad stories from others, not my own roommate, but just like
How bad it is.
just like arguments and stuff.
Oh.
And where they don't get along and like one person have to move out eventually because they can't stand to live together anymore or like the problem cannot be solved, so they just have to leave. Or else imagine going to your dorm every day and you're like angry basically because you see someone that you hate so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, stuff like that happens.
I've heard a story that because in dorm you can have your own refrigerator, right?
Yeah.
And there is one, it's one of my friends, and like she has something in the refrigerator. It's a chocolate from her boyfriend, and one of her roommates eat it and said that I wasn't conscious at that time.
What?
I was like, how to say that? 梦游.
She's lying. Like sleepwalking
Yes,
and
sleepwalking.
not like dreaming and
Yes.
they what?
So like it's just like I wasn't conscious. I know nothing. Like it wasn't me. Like although I eat it, but it wasn't really me. And
Wow.
and she refused to apologize for that.
Wow.
She didn't pay back?
She didn't pay back,
Even though there's evidence that she ate it?
because she think that's not her fault.
I think, okay, I think it's okay if you don't think it's your fault, but like, it's in your body now.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if someone pushed it down your throat. It's in your body. At least you can buy like a same one to like apologize.
It's just ridiculous. And then,
For a chocolate?
I saw a post online, like the dude lives in a place where a lot of people uses the same refrigerator, and he had some drink inside, and someone drank it, but he didn't know like who drank it. So he told the landlord, "It's from my lab. It's extremely dangerous. If they didn't come out now, they will die immediately."
So what happened?
So like the next day, the guy who drank the fluid came out and said, "So what was the fluid for? What was the experiment?" And the dude said, "It's experiment of your conscience."
Wow. Yeah. Thieves? Oh my God.
so they're like, looking back, this maybe are good memories that you have, but you may be furious at that moment. So probably that would be a good experience if you live in dormitory and just probably having fun with your friend. So I think that's it for today. Maybe that's wrap it up. And there any vocabulary for today?
Sleepwalking.
Yeah, sleepwalking.
Consciousness. Okay, so I think that's it for today. And I'm Jessie.
I'm Jan.
I'm August.
See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.